Welcome back, everyone, to some more Farming Sim. 22, that is. It's a good one. I've been playing around with a few more mods and stuff, and found a bunch of cool mods from Papa Smurf that I'd like to really try out. And he's one of my main modders. He does a lot of really good, high-quality mods. One of which is actually a bale hawk, a proper bale hawk. This is actually what I've been trying to find for a long time. And I think I've actually found it. So yeah, we are going to, we're just going to jump right in and we're going to play with stuff. And I can't remember exactly all that we were playing with, but we were definitely playing with a bit of stuff. Yeah, I gotta remember here what we were actually doing. Are we actually on a contract? I don't remember. I know we finished this. We did finish that. And there's... Oh, right. We just started 32. Gotcha. So the Balehawk is going to be versatile. Vehicles. Oh yeah, the word again. This thing is fucking hilarious, by the way. It's one of the mods. This thing is like the ultimate of mulching and whatnot. It was part of the mod machinery pack that I picked up. And no, we don't have the boat, but we just have that. I don't think there was anything in the tractor category that I picked up. If it would ever let me go all the rest of the way. Nope. But we did play around with some different harvesters. Here's where it got interesting. Here's an old International, and I found a bunch of old Massies and stuff that I remember. I remember seeing, particularly this one. Actually, the MF 310, my neighbor still has and still uses. So yeah, I figured that was freaking sweet seeing. All right. Yeah, I'll just play around with stuff. That's basically all of it is. Trucks. Here's where it gets interesting. Of course, you guys remember the 53 Power Wagon. But now we got the Chevy Dump, which actually can be customized, but it's a Chevy Dump. We've got the old K30 Shed Dually. Now, one thing that I really like about this, you can get the flatbed, regular bed, wheel setup, the off-road, the Intermountain Continentals, American Transforce, a bunch of neat stuff like that. Now, it's not only that. Once I actually find the other ones, here's the trucks. Here he is. So you can also get a 48 Custom, which this thing is just cool. Which you can also get the flat deck, which is the stock versions. Plus, you can also get the more power or the Cummins. Wheel setup. You can have the same concept: the off-road monsters, the mint, the rust, and then you can change whatever you want. Besides that, we also got an old Mac. With the trailer hitch package or not. And just playing around with some of this stuff, right? It's just a whole lot of fun. Now, one thing about it, I think it's in the trailer side of things. Yes, here's the Mac trailers. Standard attachments with the trailer hitch and whatnot, but yeah, and the Mac trailer, which is the kind of old, funky, cool stuff. You just gotta play around with stuff once in a while, right? So now we got a whole pile of neat stuff there. Headers, besides the rotor smash. If we go all the way down here, we've got the old International one. Plus the Massies. Which, again, just kind of cool. I wanted to play around. Corn headers, I believe. There's the Ziegler. You go all the way down here to the International stuff and the Milos. Just, again, kind of funky and unique. Besides the carts, there was a few other things, and I can't remember if it's in miscellaneous or what. It might be. Nope, it is not in miscellaneous. I gotta find it. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. It would be there. Maybe with the animals. Or maybe not. Anyways, but we have it somewhere. Part of animal transport or whatnot. Might be with bales. Could be with the balers. Or the loaders. Might be with the loaders. Bale loaders. Yep, there it is. Knew I had it somewhere. Anyways, this is actually for a truck mount. And I can't remember exactly which one we can use, but it works on one of the trucks. I think, hang on, let me quickly take a gander here. A propaganda. It was on a big Ford. That's a part of an AR deck, so it should work on pretty much any expandable truck. Yeah, 48 single. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of neat stuff. I think it might actually work on the other one too, because this is a AR platform. Yeah, we can buy it. Big bale deck mod. So, and of course the bigger version of this one with the rear hitch they added to it. One is on here, so I think so long as I think it actually could go to one of these two with the grain hauling max. Obviously not the Twin Star, but I got the mowers and stuff, but I don't see anything for bales itself. We did pick up a new shitty one. Remember how we were talking about having one for driving around the field? Yeah, I found one. Not seeing anything there. That's just a dually mod and a Chevy dump. I like this old truck though. This reminds me of those good old beaters. You gotta have the. Now, I don't think this would actually work with this one. But with the attachers of the other Max, I think it might. I don't think I need another truck. I think we can actually deal with it. Once I find out where the other truck is. I think it's over here. Technically, we could haul silage with a grain cart thing. But we can hold that guy up and see if it can attach to it. I think it does. But without downloading another mod to it, I haven't actually played with it beyond that point. Alright. For our starters, I think I do. Nah, there's not that much there. We can deal with it. Okay, this actually just comes right off. So if I just back this in and plop it off like so. See? And it just magically works. Off we go. Man, this field is just riddled full of rocks. Because I was looking at it going, well, it is an X2 and it is an X3 considered loader for it. So I think it should work on this truck, but I don't really know. That's one of the things I wanted to play with. Then we also got to finish our rounds with that Field 32, which is a monster frickin' contract, 119,000. We are not going to turn that one down. No way, no how. Not to mention, it is silage bales, right? No, it's regular bales. Doesn't matter. It's regular bales. We can still make a massive profit on it. Well, fairly decent profit. I shouldn't say massive, but yeah. So this should fit on this truck. Because it is an attacher. And I mean, if it does fit on this kind of truck, it would be the ultimate in perfect bale hawk capabilities. Okay, does it? Almost doesn't look like it, does it? I think this is this one the next two? I should go to owned vehicles, trucks. No, I don't want to sell it. I guess the one way I'm going to have to find out is just by driving over here. Yeah, and yes, I do have two of them. One set of wheels isn't touching it. Alright, let's take a look. Which one are you? One that needs to be repaired for 100. Okay, let's customize you. Let's see what you are. Wheel setup, cross track 3. It's an X2. Let's just see here. Doesn't take much to elongate it temporarily and see. So now she's an X3. I think this is an X3, to be honest. But again, it's kind of one of those mods that I've always wanted. I just need to figure out how exactly it freaking works. It's like anything, it's more or less trial and error. It doesn't look like I can attach it with that. Looks like it should be able to, but unless I need to customize. It looks like the X3 is the right one. It's just I need it for a hydraulic. Again, trial and error. Customize. Design 1, H3. I do have a wet kit. Standard. Headache rack. Yeah. Didn't change anything with it, so. Design 1. Oh, okay. Cross track 2. Oh yeah, big floater tires. Which is a drop down, yeah. mud flaps, rear fenders, aft fender. Standard, I don't need anything special. Service bed attacher. Shits and giggles, let's do that. Because it is different. It's actually quite a bit different. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try to find a truck that works with that kind of bale picker. Nope. Doesn't look like it's going to work with that. Okay, well, I'll put this back to what it was. So I can at least use my other carts again with it. Since we actually know how those work. Customize. We're going to go back to... where is it? Service bed attacher. Fifth wheel. 2, I believe. So I'm going to have to look it up now. This was set up initially to only work with a few trucks, so I switched it. Now it's most standard AR bodies. So let's look up AR bodies then in my mod. Ah, okay. There's lizard ones, there's AR sweepers. Yeah, there's a whole list of them. There's a F-350 pickup truck, Silverados, big ass dually Silverado, Mack. Oh, I mean, an old Mack truck with that AR body style, with AR frame. Oh, they are pricey, but yeah, that's an option. As you guys just see a screen while I'm in the background going, okay, now I'm looking for AR bodies. AR bodies, anybody have AR bodies? I could do like an F-350 or... Well, that was the mod drop that I just did, I believe. Yep. I just need to find the truck that has an AR body like that. Guess I could go with a Chev if I had to. There's an F-350. That would work actually. F-800 auto load and grain beds. $3,500s. Okay, let's just read real quick here. 6 body types of various jobs on your farm. Flatbed service body. Oh, there's one that can refuel other vehicles. That's kind of cool. Short service body, normal service body. Silverado single cab. I'm not really seeing anything on it that actually specifically says AR body though. That's the one problem I'm seeing. The Mac did. The Mac had the AR body. There's a Volvo front whip. A lot of neat stuff. Just need something for my frickin' bale hawk to work. No, I don't want to highlight that page. Yes, swine contraption. Oh, there's a big text. There's a small truck AR. Had no cab. That's special. There's a man. Everybody likes a man. Probably gonna have to go back to the first page and go with the Mack truck. Just because I need the AR bodies. Specific AR bodies. So let's go back to the first. Lizards. There appears to be lots of lizards. Is it a lizard? There was that one. Because there's the Silverados again. Which look way too shiny. That's a different Silverado. What do you got on you? No, it's the same one. Where's the Mack and the Ford that we saw? Ah, there's the Mack. Like, it's expensive and it is a superliner, but create, download the file. Okay, this won't take very long. Then I'll have to get out of the game, install it, and then reinstall or re-go. But I mean, should be fine. I'll just put it to the be right back screen, and we should be good to go. All right. Downloads. Okay. I don't need to unzip it. I just need to cut it. Cut. Go into here. I'm looking for games, mods, paste. All right. So in theory, I should be able to save game. Quit game. Sometimes I don't actually have to even leave the game entirely. Like if I go back into here, and since I dumped the file in, a lot of times I can reload it and it should be here, but sometimes I have to restart the entirety of the game to do it. C10s. Oh man. How did I miss the Oshkosh and the Gleaners? Don't answer that. Mac. There it is. See, there are a few mods that I don't actually have on. There's a seal coating trailer. Oh, I need that. Yeah, that's about it that I want to do. Actually, the word again, I can get rid of that. I don't need that on there. So you can see how many mods I'm actually running on here. There's a lot. And none of which actually work with FS25. Actually, there's very little that works with FS25. We tried to work with, I tried to work with one modder, and we tried to convert some files and throw it on there, and it just crashed the game. It's like, okay. Well, we learned something new there. So if I go in here, there's a man. We should actually have the superliner. There we go. That should be the setup. Standard setup. That's just standard wheels, design, fender design, beacons. Don't really need that. Let's see if we just lease it. I can afford to lease it. We'll be working with that shortly. As soon as I can figure out. Yeah, there's my other truck. She only does 83, but I mean, if this works. Oh, I see it's got to do like a 6,000 point turn for it to actually do what it's supposed to do. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Turn, 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 turn. Alright. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. Huh. And open, close the door on either side. Well, both. Well, both do. Oh, that's for the crane. I don't see this truck actually doing anything with this. Because there's the other AR frame. These are all AR frames, but for whatever reason, it's just not working with that. Ah, I freaking love. Oh, we can have a Oshkosh with a 12.5, 6, or an 1801. Tank, no tank. Tank, no tank. $100,000 liters. Uh-huh. Now, is this supposedly an AR hook lift? This has a hook lift on it. Maybe the Oshkosh would work for that. That would be insane. It does 120. Okay, well, we'll return the Mac, although that looks too freaking perfect. I do like this Mack truck. Looks an awful lot like that one. It's just wheel setup and everything is a bit different. Superliner return. I know, spending money we don't really have, but seriously. Where was that other one? Was that in? It was in Bales, wasn't it? Just curiosity. Doesn't actually give me any information on it at all. I kind of want to try the Oshkosh, to be honest, but I don't think it would fit. Bonk. Yeah, I put 100,000 liters of fuel in her. What if we just lease this one? We only spent 11,000 so far. I still want this to work. It is so quiet. What does folding and unfolding do? No idea. Kind of a gay horn. Not gonna lie. Oh, it looks too perfect from the inside. I don't think this is gonna work either. I might just have to sell the Balehock. It's just depressing because I really wanted that thing to work. I think the Oshkosh might be too big for it. Fuck it. Ram her home. She'll fit. Got it to work. This is beautiful. Nothing wrong with this picture. Come on. Get on me. Get on me. Totally works. Yeah, I'll just put it across the nose of my other one there. That'll work. Not sure what I could use the Oshkosh for, but like it said it was for the AR bodies, but I just don't see it working. I call it a bale hawk, but apparently. Do we call it a bale deck? Is that what that's technically for? I mean, we're kind of modding live here, seeing what works and what doesn't. That's pretty freaking weird. There's some wicked goosenecks out there. There's the mod drop again. Oh, let's break it down. Yep, it is an AR bale deck. Now I'm curious. There appears to be quite a bit of mods with this. There's the mod dump again. Says it works with most AR bodies, but I don't see it actually working with most AR. AR is a type of loading. Like specialty mods and stuff that fits on it. It's unfortunate because I really kind of wanted it to work, but we're keeping the Oshkosh. Screw it, I'll find a use for it. Nope, I'm just not finding anything that particularly works with. I'll have to play around with it on my off camera. So let's just sell it. Big bale loader. Guess we'll just have to do it the other way. There's no way to customize it either. Sell. As for the Oshkosh, now that's a thing of beauty. We can't really customize it. But yeah, you can put the tank on it, or a flat deck, or just in general. I wonder if the other container would work on it. This thing has no sound. You'd have to drive with the horn. Oh, she is. It is Spoopy. But I'm curious to know if the other mod works with it. This thing doesn't do 120, it does 160. Okie dokie. Oh, I wonder. Does it mean 120 miles an hour? Because that would kind of quasi get in the wheelhouse. Allison approved. So it's got an Allison transmission. This is actually kind of one of those ultimate vehicles that I've always wanted to drive in real life. But I don't know anybody that owns an Oshkosh. Seems like it's crooked, or that side is flat. I don't know. You guys tell me. Is that one side like lower than the other? Or is it an actual Oshkosh trailers that's supposed to work with? Oh yeah, because that doesn't even work with that. Didn't even give me a function for it. Possibly. That might be a thing. Does it have Oshkosh trailers? It does not. No Oshkosh trailer for you. So I'm looking in the wrong spot for it, but I'm pretty sure. Miscellaneous crap. Crap, what is the odds? What's the odds that'll work with the Mac? That might be exactly what that frickin' thing needed to. I still have the Mac. There's a wood carrier. There's a bale container. ITR. Oshkosh. AK hoof lift. Hoof lift? It is a hoof lift. And another. This is for the Oshkosh. Yeah, there's the Mac AR. I wonder. I'd prefer not the Oshkosh for it. I may play around with that thing later, but I think we might be getting quasi closer. Did I get rid of the Mac too? Yep, I did. I did indeed. Well, this thing has no sound, but we have Beetle with it. I mean, you could do some pretty wicked frickin' ditches with this thing. So, what did we learn? We could do tricks with an Oshkosh. That's what we learned. So it's, yeah, it's got independent drive for that. That's what it is. It's got independent locking hubs. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of friggin' cool. All right, we're gonna use the one for the Oshkosh. Want to make a bet that's what I needed for that hookup to work? Anyone want to make a bet? So this one isn't for the Oshkosh, I don't believe. So least items, trailers. Nope. This is for the Mac one. Let's return that one. P. That was in miscellaneous, was it not? Yep. For the Oshkosh. At least that one, yes. Oh yeah, that made a huge difference. It's wider. I could probably maybe quasi get underneath this one. Okay, just push that back a little bit. This one is definitely wider. It's made for the Oshkosh, but can we seriously? Grab at speed? No. Could you please be taller for the Oshkosh? I know how to fix this. He be not far away. The Manta 2 away. Have we got anything done tonight? No, not at all. What we've actually done, more or less, is play with a couple mods I found. I usually do this in my off camera, but to find out what works and what doesn't. Oh, where am I going? Am I driving home with a friggin' forklift? Alright, let's see if we can just put it, lift it up, put it, or lift it up, drive underneath it. That's the ticket item. So about that part of just picking it up. That no work. Hear that it's pinched because the Oshkosh is right here. I'll try moving you ahead. This forklift is way too late. Okay, that worked. Sort of. Got cuddled right up that friggin' forklift. Okay, forklift down. I mean, we're close. I don't know what folding and unfolding does, but needs to be over more. There we go. Yep. And my forks, please. How the fuck did you do that? I'm gonna just get a piece right underneath there. There we go. All right. Extend arm. Now, because this is an AR body, and we have an AR left. Now I'll try to find that bale thinger. We're just gonna lease it this time. Alright, lease. Yes. Gets moved over. Let's see if I can hook up to it, because it looks like it has a hook style thing here. Let's push you back again. Oh, lower hook lift. Lift hook up? Oh, maybe I need to get the arm out of the way. Maybe it's the same thing now. Did I get underneath it? Sort of. I mean, it's so close, but like before, couldn't get underneath if I tried. Okay, little helper. The Mantitou. Let's see. I don't know if that's helping or making the problem that much worse. It's more on than it's ever been. When you have a problem and you try to fix it like in real life. Eh, son of a bitch should fit. Let's go on the other side. Just run into the side of the Oshkosh with a forklift. That'll help it. Totally help it. Okay, that's maximum lift. Yeah. Payday. See if I can hook it. Or push it off, one of the two. Or go through it. I mean, that's great. So much for this being an AR style. I'm thinking the bale hawk just ain't gonna work. Alright, so what other contraptions does this thing actually have for it? Like, what else did we determine? There's a wood carrier. There's a bale container. This way. There we go. Main color white. I have no idea. Like I do mean I have no idea if this is an auto load or whatnot, but if anything else, we have created the Oshkosh tank from hell. V? Yeah, if I just ram it home. It's like I can't actually retract it down any further than that. It's like the Oshkosh is just way too tall for it. Alright. Mr. Skinnamarink Dink. Sometimes this works. Really? About the other direction. I feel like it almost went up. Okay, I got mad skills for doing donuts on my side. I can change directions of my donuts. Alright, we can solve this problem. Reset. Yes. It should be right here. Hopefully I can just sort of... Nope. That's what I was hoping for, if I can just lift it up enough. Alright, let go. Not again. Maybe I'm not supposed to have the retractable bed on it. I don't like glove, I think it's perfect. It's the Russian way. I was gonna say, I bet this is gonna be magic. Cool. I have connected the bale carrier. Yeah. Turn that one. Alright, we got a bale carrier on this thing. Still unfolding and folding does nothing. Lifting and lowering doesn't do anything. I think this mod brokey. Anyways, we're going to skip that and just go back to what we were doing. It was a good mod, just doesn't work. I know my other mods work. When remembering what we're actually doing here. I'm not going to actually center this one. Once I do my outside round, I'm going to have him go back and forth, and hopefully it makes tighter rounds. Cuts down the time that it'll take to do this field, which means we should get a pretty decent payday. Of course, we're still waiting for our bales to work. What the hell's happening here? I had it on cruise control too. That's why. Oh well, she's a wide berth. It's doing it again! Okay, I'm not touching it. I am not touching it. The tires wiggle back and forth. That's not me, by the way. That's it. It's doing some wonder. Alright, let's see if we can swing. There we go. I think actually we might be able to, because it should be enough for him to go around maybe, unless we just quickly swing back around and do the opposite and then have him go back and forth while we get the tedder and the baler going. Because that would be ideal. Get some protection going here. In theory, I could cut way over there and have it come over on this side. It's kind of one of those really nice, nifty things about having a different workload with this. Didn't actually, I mean, it was friggin' cold today, but I actually managed to have a bit of a nap, so I mean, I'm rejuvenized and ready to go for the night's festivities. And we still have lots of time, like we got an hour, at least an hour and a half left. So we can really hunker down and get a bunch done. See, this is what I meant. So hopefully when I hire the guy, it'll work pretty good. Because I should be able to make a heck of a pile of bales really quickly doing it this way. Kind of depressed that my bale. I've so looked forward. I don't know how long I've searched for bale hawk, and it doesn't work on the trucks that I want it to. It is depressing. So basically, I don't have to come all the way back down, I don't think. I'll do one, maybe. Yeah, I'll do one, come back, and I'll have them go back and forth on this back part, and then I'll go grab the tractor and that and see. Like I said, it makes it one wide frickin' thing, and it looks like my swather was monstrous. Wasn't, but it looks like it. Yeah, how big was her swather after all? Was it like 100 foot, 120 foot? No. No, it wasn't. No, I was using the swather's hook mode, and it works. Work mode. I mean, the real ones, you can move them back and forth too. It's a bit trickier than hitting a button, though. You basically have to reverse. How did we do it the last time? It was on a John Deere, mind you. But instead of one belt going to the middle and the other belt going to the middle, you have to reverse the direction of belt from the middle, and you have to shift it over and lock it, and then you have to unbolt the one hatch there and bolt it back onto the other. I mean, it does work, but it was a lot more time. Time was a factor with it. A lot more busybody work. And we did very similar technique to this. And in real life, it actually worked out being fairly decent. Like, I mean, the grass wasn't as tall as what it is in the game. I mean, it was maybe 4 or 5 inches, and we were only cutting maybe 3. It wasn't much. Just about to the end there. Like I said, I'll do one loop down there, and then I'll just set this guy on auto and see where he takes us. I want to say we'll get going pretty good here in a minute. And since we also don't have to worry about wrapping it, we basically just hook up to the square baler and fly. We'll turn it, we'll windrow it again, and we'll just set to work with it. And we'll get going. Field 32 is a monstrous field, as you can quite tell. This usually takes us a long time to do. Last time it took us, I think, 3 episodes total. We started 5-10 minutes into it last time, so hopefully this time we can really just 1, maybe 2 episodes. We did start late on it tonight too, since we were playing around with a friggin' mod that didn't work. That's alright. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. No point kicking yourself in the nuts about it. Actually, I could just set him up going back down this way, and then it should be fine too, because he's also set up going the right direction then. That'll work. I just wanted to make sure there was at least two rows on the top and bottom. Enough for me to get going on it. See where it takes us. For the most part, this one was fairly straight too, except for a tree that I hit halfway down, but I digress. Alright, homeward bound. Here we go. I think I am connected. Yep. We're on 240s. Yep. Okay. Good to go. This guy is absolutely shitting himself right now. Alright, well, I'll move over, but it's not my responsibility to move over. It's your guys' not to be in my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. This road's a bit wider. Not by much, though. Not by much. And I'm cracked out at top speed. Now, if this was the board go, yeah, everyone move out of my way. It would be super nice though in that field, and or this one too. Soon, I think. As long as we get some decent crops in the fall for the other one, I think we should be doing alright. Between my bales and what we're doing for field 32, I think we should be able to, in April, pay off most of the debt. Most. I think. Well, we're going to find out. One way or another, we're going to find out. I think I have... Oh, only one following me. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I see the swather coming. Okay. That one I can put down. G, I can unfold. B, put down. Back one, VB, and G is B. And we should be good to go. Yep, that's working. I knew it should. In theory, it should work. I mean, it works in real life. Why the frick wouldn't it work in a game? Usually, half the stuff you see in a game doesn't work in real life, but... Oh yeah, that's working good. This will work actually a lot better. I say that because I know that how fast that swather rolls. But the biggest thing is, I will, at this rate, I should actually be ahead of them and be able to bale, pick up the stuff, and haul it all at the same time and still stay on top of things. I think that's how it's going to work. And we got to haul to the TMR, which means I'll use my other big truck to do it. Look at that, we're doing 2 at the same time and being able to do it. We're not dropping or missing any either. We're staying pace with them. We are actually staying pace with the Swather. Actually, I might be going just a touch faster than he is. Not my much, though. I think he's probably doing 20. Maybe 22. And we've popped out a lot of bales, and these aren't the small ones. These are the big, big 240s. Which means they're 8,000. They're 8,000 liter bales. They're a big bale. Go around the corner in a second. I did actually pass him. He's in the crook over there. Alright, we'll do this. Go through the ditch in one giant leap. And away we go. Yep, just cruising down. This should be fairly easy for him just to turn around and go again. For the first one, like if I only did one round, I think it would have been fairly tight and we would have missed a lot. But doing it this way, I think it's working out. Definitely a pretty speedy way of doing this. This one I'm just going to have to try and turn because there's no way I could swing around and hook it. So I'm going to have to just come straight out here and turn. I actually got it too. Yeah, it's working pretty good as I zoom right past them. Catching up to you, man. Catching up. Yeah, that's gonna work nice. But man, if these ever thick, let's make this poor tractor really work. And we're past them. So this is kind of cool. I should be able to grab the big truck that's down by the animal dealer. I should be able to haul ass back down here, pick up the bales, haul at least one load, then come back and start doing 2, maybe 3 rows. It's not like we don't have any bales sitting out here. And we can really start seeing how much we're going to get ahead. also park it here. Right after I finish the last bit of it there. There we go. Okay. I mean, I guess I could try to use the Oshkosh, but I know what this truck is capable of. I also know how much I can haul with it, which is a lot more than the Oshkosh. I mean, a lot more. Buzz, buzz. What was that buzz, buzz? Is it an important buzz, buzz? No, not really. Did you know that you can buy... I don't care. I don't really care if I can buy it or not. Now the beauty about hauling the truck this way, I know TMR is back in my base, but I can go past my bales and see where they're sitting. Alright, speak of which. Where are we at? 38%. So they're only 38% fermented. Which means they're just not worth taking off yet. But I mean, looking at it, you can tell. There's a lot of silage bales sitting out there. We're going to make a pretty decent amount. I'm not even sure currently what it's saying that we're done with it. 4%. I mean, once we haul a load, it's gonna change it considerably. We'll get these ones out of their way. One bale, ha ha ha. Well, there's the first 3. And these, like I said, these are huge. Alright, made the corner. Well, we now have got 8 bales, so this will be 9. There is going to be definitely a full truckload out here. Yeah, that's going really well. I mean, this space here versus the rest of the field doesn't look like he's done much. But by the time I get this load done, he'll have probably, out of these double rows, he'll have about 3 of them done. And it won't take me very long to go back and forth down here. And we'll just be done. 12 bales. I was going, looks like that's still on. Yeah, I basically just abandoned it. So, yes, it very much still is on. And FYI, my truck is nearly full. Should I come up here? Does it unload out of the frickin' unit too? Yep. Yeah, it stole it out of the unit. Yeah, we won't even make it all the way back around. We'll be full before then. Oh, frack off. Because there's no way we can get another one on the end. I think the next two are basically it. What more do you want out of this thing? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 24 bales. I don't think it'll take another row. Nope. Alright, off to TMR. Beauty about this truck, ditches mean nothing to it. Yeah, it's coming good, and I got enough bales out of his way that he won't be running into him. There we go, off to see the wizard. 5%. So yeah, we're going to TMR. I like how it's my TMR. It's different than the frickin' I think we're actually just about done the production on that one, aren't we? With the biogas. Yeah, we are too. Silage. It ate through all of it. That was a lot of bales, dude. We did make a little bit off of that too, so one cannot complain. I think it's a half side easier if I just go straight down here, then hang a left on the service road, and then cut across the mine. And by service road, I mean don't go all the way to the highway on the end, but there is a surface road in between these fields over here, just up ahead. Right where that van just went past. See? Service road. And there's the TMR. Call this guy Rudy's place. So we'll just hook up off of Rudy's here. Rudy's and Miles. See if we can eventually make this corner. Maybe. Bonk. Okay, how's this work? %, transported. 1% transported. Oh boy, does this suck. It should be a private unit. 2%. 3%. Just tells you how many bales they're expecting us to do. Actually, put mine in here too, because whenever we'll finish, there'll just be extra hay for here. 5%. 6. Because I doubt I can put that on the conveyor belt and go in. This really kind of sucks. I mean, for 119,000, I guess I'd brim and bear it, but I mean, this does suck. Oh, hey. I'm gonna have to slip it in there. $9%. 10%. 10%. It's still easier just to throw it in like that. Well, we've almost moved the entire truckload. And one truckload managed to get us at least 13%. Or 14%. So, out of the contract, 16% done. That guy is fucking happy. Oh, for my 7,000 point turn. I didn't really plan this out real well when I parked this thing here. Alright, go down Jim's service road again. I usually end up in that guy's place, but no, that's usually bad. And off we go again. Was that Red Sirs Park or Redzers Park? Home of the whatchamacallit? Keep driving down there so I can hear the damn thing. Well, that was our first hay load. I mean, we still have an hour to go at it tonight, so I mean, the possibilities of us getting this field close to done is actually quite high. Yet you gotta remember, we actually only did out of the outside round about 2/3 of it for truckload, so there's gonna be quite a bit here. This guy behind or in front of me just looks in through his rearview mirror and sees me dip, dive, dodge all the way through. So how many rows did he actually get done? Oh, he's got 3 rows. Just as I suspected. And he'll probably have that one done by the time I get there. So yeah, when you start looking at it, 17% already done. Doing good. Doing actually really good. Almost better than I expected. Just finally starting to pop out bales again after it stole it out of it. That swather isn't going too much slower than us. Grand scheme of things. That field looks like it's getting close. I mean, there are quite a few fields on when you actually start looking at the map here. Ones that are ripening. Because I should be combining that pretty soon. Probably next month. I'll turn the corner here and take a look. I'm going to say next month we should be working on that one. Okay, let's take a look. Month. Nope. Not next month. Month after June, barley. Oops. I'm leading astray there. Yeah, by the time I go back down on that one, he should almost have that other row done. If we do 24 bales, how many are sitting there on that row? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably should have been about 11. So I only need 2 rows basically, and then my truck is full. And we did 14% that load, so we'll have 28% for the next one. It is a painstaking process, but I mean, it works. I can't even see if he's turned around yet. FYI, this field is really rough with all the rocks that are in it too. Look at that. Some really big rocks. There's some more. And yes, I'm not kidding when I say this field has rocks in it. You look at this. It doesn't even show it, but there is rocks. Alright. That row is done. Actually, he's coming back. He's already coming back. So yeah, we'll be able to hop in the truck there, and we'll be able to pick up another truckload. And I'll be down on this end by the time I go do that. I'd say we probably got close to a quarter of the field done. It is going way faster than it did the first time, or first couple times we did it. Definitely the recommendation of offshooting the swather is making a huge difference. I do appreciate that tidbit of information. Yes, that was a private DM on X. So if you guys want to keep track of what my schedule and everything is, go over to x.com under... It's in the description below. Check it out in the description below. And check it out and follow. And it's a good way to keep track of what I'm doing. And how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling kind of rough and whatnot, I don't even push myself anymore. If I'm not feeling good, I won't be streaming. Plain and simple. Personal well-being is more important than playing a game. Unfortunately. As much as I'd like to. But yeah, man, this is going way better. Alright, that one's done. I'm zooming. I know he's still on this row. We can see him. I think he's just about at the end. I think that's possibly what it is.
Yep, he just turned.
He just turned around, so yeah, we're good to go to finish this row. And we are actually zooming on this one. We'll have this one in the bag in no time. If we finish a TMR, whatever load's left, we'll just leave there. I'm going to tractor along and store it later. Not a problem. But for the most part, if there's any leftovers of that, I'm just going to haul it straight to home. Because I have that big hay barn. And if I do that, then we have enough to make more silage and stuff. So that's kind of what my plan is. So it won't be too much extra for cash on this job. It's just going to be put it in the hay barn for later. That's what I've decided and determined. Well, there we are too. Man, we definitely have a lot of bales out here. We made a lot of bales in a short period of time. First one. Second. Yeah, really not taking long, is it? All of a sudden it'll be halfway and it'll just be like, how do we do that? Because normally, usually I'm waiting for the swather, but not tonight. This gives me an opportunity to bale about 3 or 4 rows and haul, and then by the time I'm done hauling, do another 3 or 4. Well, I guess I had 10 in this row. I had 11, but no, it's 10. No, because this baby takes such a wide turn. I'll also load that one. I think by the time I get back down there, I'm going to have a full truckload. Which means I might be able to haul 2 loads right back to back, because it's going to take me a little bit to throw it in the mixer. No allowed moving. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have a full load here. I only need 6 more bales. And there's 4. Yeah, he's a solid 3rd swath at this point. Good. Good. Turn. Turning is not a priority with this thing. He's almost got another road done for me. I can't believe, honestly, when you guys originally told me on X about, you realize if you offset it and you do back to back, you cut your load by about half. Saves time. You're not wrong, it really does. This truck is literally touching both lines. Big truck. And I swear, if I actually put the other part up and the auto load with a gooseneck, probably double my load. Only problem is, this thing is already bulky. What would it be like with a trailer? Be like that annoyance. I think I'll go down the service road again. That seemed to actually work pretty good. Because it's like, there's the TMR right there. Let's go right side on this one. I'm at almost half tank fuel. I have to fill up pretty soon. Never hear the rest of that. There's a car there. All of a sudden you just see it past my hood. Really hard part is, there's a car there, but you can't really see it at the same time. Let's try going this way. Maybe. I know, through my field. Yippee. This tree is gonna go. Bonk. Contract 32 is 20% done. There's 20% trucked so far. That one would nearly go all the way to him. Doing this though. Probably tripped on it that way. Get in there. $6 $27. Oh, still 26. There we go, 27. Well, that's still not bad. 27% hold. That's actually way better than I was expecting. So yeah, we are over a quarter done. Punk. Contract wise, 30. I can't remember, but I think the swathing only gets to about 40, maybe 50% at most. And we might as well just go pick up some more bales and haul it again. It didn't take us long to do the swathing on the other, baling on the other one. So we're close to 30% hauled. 27. So we average about 13.5% of load. So yeah, we've got another 13.5. That brings us up to 40%. 43. No, 40.5%. There we are, 30%. Yeah, so next load will be about 40% hold. Bet you didn't think not even having half the field swathed right now, and we're 40% hold. Really, really not that bad. Yeah, what is the... Yeah, thanks for saving constantly. Yeah, we're only a third. Oh yeah, might as well haul another load. He's only got the 2 rows done. Need at least 3 done. Row loading. I think I went 3 like that. Why did it step it? It's annoying. Swine bale. There we go. Now we'll load that one. That's the next ticket item. Nope. Did it like that instead. Yeah, it didn't recognize it, so now it's got to be like that. That just means we'll have to try to put a couple in. Or just leave it and haul it as it is. We should be able to get this off anyways. And I'll play around with the mod of my own personal one again. Who knows, maybe it's something simple that I overlooked. And one more here. I'll wait for him to turn and then we'll grab a couple down that way. And he's almost got 3 rows swathed. That's pretty good. He is getting close to being half. He ain't quite there yet. One more and we're... guess we'll truck it. You know what I would say? Won't go overshot. Won't go put up. Maybe that works. At least then I get the quantity to them over there at the same time. There we go. Enough. We still got our 2 bales on. I don't have to worry about those 2 yet. $192,000 huh? Perfect. And he's just about down, so we'll have 3 full rows we can bale. Which means we'll have basically 2 more truckloads to haul. And another 27% on top of 40.5. Gets us to basically 67% in half the field. We may actually have to sell some. I don't know what a truckload like this would be worth. Probably actually look at that, couldn't we? It's not grass, it's actually hay. Yeah, TMR is 103 if I actually made money on that, or fermenting stave. But animal dealer is 100 per 1,000. $100 per 1,000 liters. So 1,000 be 100. Oh, we'd have about 19,200 to load. Seem about right to you? Yeah, that'd be about right. 19,200. I mean, that's not bad. Might be something to think about. And then all of our stuff we just put into the hay slot. Could do it that way. I still have no idea what he says. Raisins Park. Home of the Spartans? Maybe. Maybe that's what he says? I don't know. This tree is going to fucking go. That's it. Down you come. No more problems. Loading area is blocked. No, it is not. See? Wasn't blocked, was it? These ones also didn't come off. Can I move? Oh, don't put it back on the fucking truck, you stupid freaking thing. No. Give me that damn thing. Quit fighting me. Oh, come on, seriously? Does not want to go. Dude. 38%. 9. There we go. I'm assuming that actually will work out to being about 40 and a half. So yeah, that's not bad. Oh, next one. Follow the tracks. Maybe it's Racers Park. The home of something. I can't quite hear it. Never even really slowed down for that one. I think we're, as contract goes, close to 50. Like, we've done quite phenomenal tonight. This has really sped the process up. Like, dramatically. I almost want to try one of those big bale haulers, because I do believe we could hook up to it like that. I mean, we should look at that mod real quick. I mean, we still have 25-30 minutes of cruising and gameplay left to do tonight, so I mean, we could try one of the auto load bale trailer mods. See if it makes any difference at all with who's it. Oh, look at that. He's got 4 of them done. Alright, I'm going to slip this over here. I'm going to do auto load trailer. Auto load trailer. And we got the small flatbed. And that's all the small flatbeds I want. Semi heavy load. The monster loader. That's van trailer. I'm looking for bale hauler. That's freaking bumper pull. That's kind of wild. Here we go. 53-foot drop deck trailer pack with auto mod. Note this update is intended to replace both PC and Mac versions of the drop deck. Features still functional with all trailers in this pack and still work with all platforms. The log and pallet auto loading functions will work only with PC and Mac. Yeah, because the universal auto load mod. We do have the universal auto load mod. There's a tipper body, liquid fertilizer, bale capacity. About 42 of them. I think we're going to try this mod. Once I figure out where the heck the download button is. There we are. You guys are just witnessing things in the background right now. Well, that's not too bad. Man, it's only a 22 meg freaking file. We can do this in our sleep. Okay, that's mods. So we can go back to downloads. We'll take a look at this. Nope. All I have to do is cut this one. Put this in the mod. Paste that there. Close that window. Come back into here. Save it. And it's 42 instead of 24. You know what I've almost questioning to do? We'll save and then we'll quit real quick. Then we'll come back in. Just bear with me. Back. There we are. 53 drop deck. That'll be it. Gotta love the mods. There is a huge mod hub. They're actually doing 25s, but I tried some of the 25 mods on it and it didn't work worth shit. I'm sorry to say. Actually, yeah, thinking about it, I got that big triaxle sitting at the meat packers plant there. I think that would probably be the ideal trailer truck to grab that trailer. Let's see here. We can hire him again. He's doing a fantastic job. We can G. Do that. G. B. G. B. Okay. So good. See, you can. This baby can run at 120. This is what this truck is designed for, is hauling. I mean, I love that other one, and I think it would be awesome with it all, but I think this is the better choice for the bale hauler. Just because she idles down the highway at 120 versus any of the other ones. Alright, P. Yeah, we've spent some money on trailers and stuff. I get that. Probably back here if it was. Maybe not. Lowriders. There's a gooseneck. Ah, auto load. Standard bales. Okay, since we're already here. That's better. So that was low boys. Low riders. Basically what he is. Look at that, you can also do cotton. Wow. So we'll go with this guy. Flat Tech standard. Wow, look at this slurry. Million liters. Unrealistic. Tipper. Holy crap, that is a hell of a tipper. No way I'd ever be able to use that. Logs. Autoloader bales, 42 of them. Alright, we'll set up standard wide tires, standard. Rear hitch. Why would you need a rear hitch? You know what? We bought a lot, but we're gonna buy this guy too. It's fine, we'll be able to manage. We're gonna get rid of the Oshkosh. I mean, I love the Oshkosh in every way imaginable, but it's a giant pain. It goes 15 kilometers out backwards. I would love a real one. I don't know what the hell it ever... It is crooked. It is crooked. Why is it crooked? No, you're not having my other truck, swine. Yeah, the Oshkosh was in the way. My other truck's sitting here. I'd like a Trident truck too, but I honestly have no idea what the hell I would ever use it for. I'm not a truck driver. Nor do I actually want to ever be. I'll leave that to the job of professionals. Not kind of a job that I'd ever really want. I mean, I could do it. That is never a question. It's just, no, I would not want to do the job. That is a heavy trailer. It's got ramps too. Z is the ramp. That's a heavy full ramp too. Whew. Okay, B. B. Wait, this doesn't have an actual load function. Do I just drive past it and it loads? Possibly. 42 bales with this thing, that's gonna be a monster. Move aside, Junior. I get a big truck. Don't get me wrong, that other Mac is amazing, but this one doesn't do the ditch quite as well. So let's actually take a look here. Now that curiosity is peaking. This is a big freaking heavy trailer. Oh, look at this. He's got 5 rows. Okay, we'll try it out with this first. It's in operating position. Yep, just loads. Alright, so I can just drive along here. Doesn't even tell me the full amounts, it's just bales. This is like ultimate super cheat mode. Nine bales, 21%. Okay, he's fine there. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. I like it. And away we go. Even this, I find it's almost like super cheating, but at the same time, wouldn't this make sense? Other than the fact that you usually, when you turn your hay, that you usually like it to dry a bit first. But other than that, I mean, if it were doing silage bales, it wouldn't matter. You don't care at that point. I want to know in relation with that 32, whereabouts he is. Oh, he's just on this side of it. He's not even half. Well, it would be half when you consider the outside, but that ain't bad. We could actually nearly finish field 32 tonight if we wanted to push through. It's not like there isn't other jobs. Look at this. Oh, all these hay jobs, 21. Oh, we've got quite a few. We got our own grass to deal with. I'm actually kind of surprised how much we actually have got done tonight. Crap. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, we're gonna go back and deal with that. It's bull. Amazing how much of a difference that does with the windrow we're not down. Spirit will hook it. Push you off to the side. This does not like to work this way, but we're gonna make it work this way. And both the best I can do with it. Then tomorrow, it's truck driving for me, basically. I got 2 loads of material to haul. A super light trailer. Okay, that's better. We push one of these bales out of the way. There it is. That's probably some of the fastest I've ever seen bale production go. That's nuts. That's truly nuts. So we've got 3 full rows past this one. So we can go down, back, down. Well, I mean, by the time I get over there, I could probably do that row too. I was going to say we're probably getting close to 50%. Yeah, we are. 1.2. Yeah, it's because I spent another 55 grand on a decent trailer. That one, though, we can haul anything on. I could even haul that other truck. Ain't that an interesting thought? Yeah, we should be able to go back. So I'll come back down this row, go back up, and go down, and we're fine. He's working on the 5th row. Being able to spend a little time dinking around like that, we actually gave him time to work. And yes, he is over halfway now. And when we haul that trailer full of stuff in, we'll be way over half. We're actually getting a ton of bales. So if we can haul 42, they're 8,000 pounds of bale, so say 40, that's 320,000. Plus another 16. So we're at about 336,000 pound or liters of hay. So that works out to being about $33,000 a trailer full. Not bad math, huh? I mean, I can live with that. One trailer full almost pays for the trailer. Swath is trying to catch up to me, but ain't working. I'm down to 2.5 full rows. I baled 3 rows so far. We're definitely getting closer. Yeah, I can definitely go down back once more. Then loading that truck is peanuts. Literal peanuts. The salty kind. Yep, that's four rows that we baled. This is going way faster than it did before. Way faster. And he's almost got another row done. But we'll do these ones and we'll truck. It may only be halfway by the time we get onto this next row. And I got 9% from going down, so I'm probably going to be full on a row and a half. bad. Not bad at all. Got close to the end here. Oops. I try to keep. This is real world experience. That center line in the hood is actually design. It's your center point. So if you try to keep your center point in the middle of your windrow at all times, you should be fine. Just a general rule of thumb and weird knowledge. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. We've done 6 rows. That's a ton of bales. It really is. %. I'm curious to know because I'll finish this one. We'll do one more truckload tonight, and then we'll see where it sits, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, no, I'm quite happy with the progress. There isn't actually that much hayfield left, really, but we'll be over 50. We're going to be over 50 anyways with the other truck. Another 27%. Oh, mind you, that's 2 loads. One load would have been about 38. No, well, we would have been over. Missed that little clump. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Alright. Let's try to find Mr. Turkey. There he is. Oh, there's a swather too. Can't believe I actually caught up to him. 10, 11. Let's go down this row. Man, this one really does turn way quicker than the other one. Bales, 47%. And we'll grab this one. Oh, screw it. I'll grab this one too. There's 24, 25 bales. Down this row. We're already over what we normally could haul with the other one. 28, 29. Ooh, that's getting tall and heavy. There's 36. Freaking air jackknifed her. Yeah, you could feel it push the truck. A lot of weight behind me. Alright, 4 more bales and we're at. There's 40. 1 and 2. We're good. We're full. Whew. I would say we're full. That's nuts. I'm glad I ever tried them. And unload bales is just why. Right, I know I'm the fastest thing out here, so I should be able to merge over gradually. Yep, 42 friggin' bales. Yeah, this is gonna be definitely around 50% hauled. I mean, we gotta. The worst part is I gotta be able to throw all of these in, but this truck doesn't have the brace the other one does. But man, can you ever move with it? Like, this is way quicker than the other one is. I may only have to haul one more load. Now, tough to say. I think they will be only around 42%. Friggin' tree down. Why? Why? Actually unload them? Sort of. One way to offload them. Oh yeah, we already have had to hold it that much. Forgot about that. It's gonna be like 70% by the time this load's done. Considering that's only the first part of the friggin' truck. 43, 44. Really, it doesn't actually. No, it just resets loads. I want to get him off, just grab and pull. %. 46, probably, let me guess, 46, 47, alright, let's grab the bottom one here and just push. I am the king at just unloading. Alright, we're all 100% offloaded. Now I just gotta load this stupid thing. Which actually shouldn't take that long. with them. 53% done. Excuse me. Well, my estimate of 72% might be off a bit. Or over 50% anyways. Interesting, got a ton of bales in over here. 60% I can see. Come here. Pick up the bale. 59. 59. Still 50. No, 60. A little bit over 60% anyways. This TMR, even though it does a good job of mixing, this load setup sucks. This will be 64. Yep. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I hope everyone has enjoyed. And of course, if you guys are new here or been around for a while and just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. On YouTube, it's underneath the video in the Husker in the bottom right corner. Some say he's the Bale King. I don't know what that equates to, but I mean, smack him upside the head and push that button. And of course, you can flip over to the kick side as well and hit the follow and subscribe.